What else do we need to do? Should we go through the Backstreet Boys checklist or anything that you...
Aren't the Backstreet Boys like Backstreet old guys now? Or are they still using boys? Backstreet gray hairs?
I was a little nervous about the Backstreet Boys list of everything they wanted in their dressing room. We also need 12 bottles of assorted local beers, 2 bottles of red wine, Cabernet and Merlot, 1 hot tea setup with honey and fresh lemon.
Just hold up. I need to talk to their road manager first. A lot of times the road manager will tell you, man, they don't need all that stuff.
Oh, okay, because it was on my list.
I'm going to talk to their tour manager when he hits the ground. He's going to call me, and I'm going to kind of go over it with him, and just because I've done this a lot. And I'm going to say, look, I'm going to discuss with their tour manager the stuff that they have on their list, on their rider, stuff they want in the green room. And what, if it's too much trouble to find, can be lived without. And as an act, it's at that point that you have to decide, is this a deal breaker for me? If I don't have green M&Ms in the room, am I not going to go on stage? Hello. Hello, is this Fitzjoy? This is Trace Atkins. Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Trace Atkins. I am your liaison. My name is Trace Adkins, A-D-K-I-N-S.
What's your function?
Trace was getting a little frustrated because, you know, it's a big event for him. He doesn't need to be running around looking after all the different things that maybe a boy band wants.
In the morning at 10 a.m. Bye. So a lot of these questions here about them, I'll have answered in the morning when I meet with them at 10 o'clock. I'm not really comforted by the way the dude sounded on the phone. Oh, God.
Hey. Hey. Hi, Trace.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Trace Atkins.
How you doing, man?
Nice to meet you, Nick.
Hey, how are you doing?
I had to go have a meeting with the Backstreet Boys to let them know I'm going to be the guy today taking care of you. Whatever your needs may be, want to fulfill this rider, whatever. I got to tell you straight up front, though, on your rider, talks about 2 different dressing rooms. This is not a big venue. We've got 1 room backstage. So since we only have the 1 room, some of the stuff on this rider is redundant. You know what I'm saying? You've got stock for 2 rooms here, so if you want 2 of everything, you got 2 of everything. But
well, if we're gonna have our band in there with us, we might
you're
leave
gonna
it that way.
You're gonna have to have.
We'll leave it that way then.
All right. I knew then I was dealing with a group of kids that were gonna just bust my balls all day.
Can I ask you, wheatgrass? Is there any way you can get that?
Excuse me?
Wheatgrass?
Wheatgrass?
Yeah.
Like to eat?
What you do is you squeeze it and you get the juice out of it and you drink it. It's like really good for your body.
It looks like a sod of turf.
Yeah,
What?
It's like grass. It's like.
Are you punking me, man? Is this a joke? Really?
It's really straight
I've
wheat.
never heard of it, man. I mean, I could
I
maybe.
don't know, maybe.
It gives you energy right before you go on stage.
I'm happy for you, brother. I'm glad you found something that works for you.
If you could leave the waters out and have
So they're room
room temperature, you know.
Even like some tea would be great.
Talking to the Backstreet Boys is time out of my life that I'll never get back. Talking about wheatgrass juice.
Next week, the final showdown continues, and Trace is tested by the band.
Black nail polish. One of them forgot to bring his fingernail polish.